Oscars ratings have been a disaster for Disney and for ABC, as last year was the lowest rated Oscars in history. Since the beginning of time, since the first time they were broadcasted, that was the worst thing they'd ever had. And so to compensate for that, to make things better, what did they do? They went out and they got 3 female hosts who are completely unfunny and cringeworthy. I don't know how much that's going to help them. Now they have nowhere to go but up, but I don't think it's going to be a huge return on this investment. And even though the show is literally just started, they're already out there with these cringe takes attacking people over their political opinions. This will be a disaster. Oscars hosts Amy Schumer, Regina Hall, and Wanda Sykes have a long history of punching right and shilling for Democrats. They're all literally activists. They've all literally been campaigning. They've raised money for people. They are activists. They are some of the most woke people in the industry. I don't think that's crazy to say that. And that's the people you decide to have host the Oscars. And then Amy Schumer confirmed that it's going to be political, said, I really want to get Zelensky there. I really want to see Ukrainian President Zelensky there. I hope we can make it work, which put ABC in a tough bind because they're asking, think about that. We love Vladimir Zelensky. You want this dude who is in Ukraine, a lot of times on a green screen, but okay, he's still in Ukraine. There's a war going on there. You want him to take time out of his day to appear on the Oscars? I think he'd probably like to, because he'd probably like to get, that much more exposure and that much more time to get his message out. But what are we doing here? This is Hollywood. That we're talking about awards for movies. And you want to get the president of someone who's in the middle of a war on to make an appearance in the Oscars. And it's gotten to the point where Sean Penn is now saying, I want an Oscars boycott if Ukraine Zelensky is not allowed to speak. Actor Sean Penn said Saturday on CNN that the Academy Awards should be boycotted if Ukrainian President Vladimir, I don't even know how to say that. It's like Vladimir. I used to say Vladimir Zelensky was not invited to speak virtually. The Oscars are tomorrow night. Do you want to see President Zelensky speak at the Oscars via some sort of video link? How do you think the ceremony, how the event should be recognized about what's happening in Ukraine? Yeah, heaven forbid you get through a couple hour block of TV and simply focus on putting on a show and celebrating film. It has to be about activism. You have to talk about global warming. You have to talk about Black Lives Matter. You have to talk about Ukraine. From these people who have no idea what it's like to be in the real world, to have a real life. They have no concept of what normal everyday people go through each and every day. So these are the things that they continue to focus on. Sean Penn said, there is nothing greater than the Academy Awards could do than give him that opportunity to talk to all of us. It's my understanding a decision has been made not to do it. That's not me commenting on whether or not Zelensky had wanted to. If the Academy elected not to, if presenters had elected not to, I think every single one of those people and every bit of that decision will have been the most obscene moment in all of Hollywood history. And I hope it's not what's happening. And we knew what this would be. We saw a few months ago, ABC was scrambling. They basically said, we cannot air this because it's so bad. Ratings are so bad. Revenue is so bad. No one wants to buy ads for this. You need to cut out a bunch of this shit and shorten it up. We cannot afford this anymore because no one wants to watch it. And if you think it's going to get any better, folks, well, I'm sorry to say, it's not. Over the next few years, it is only going to get even more woke. If you want a film to even get nominated, it's going to have to hit certain check boxes. Oscars cancels films that aren't woke enough. Academy to disqualify movies that don't have enough Black, gay, and disabled actors by 2024. Move would have removed from contention last year's winners Nomadland and key 2022 nominees. Isn't that special? So now, if you don't have token whatever, token disabled person, token gay person, token Black person, if you don't have these in your movie, you're not eligible for an award. This is a joke. The Oscars are a joke. It will be another woke disaster. They will learn nothing from Ricky Gervais. They will learn nothing from their failures. They will just continue to double, triple, and quadruple down. And we will sit there and laugh at them because that's what we do. We're not going to watch the Oscars. No one's going to watch the Oscars. What we will do is we will roast them when they show just how completely out of touch they are by once again virtue signaling about something that normal people don't give a fuck about. Embarrassing for the Oscars. Can't wait to see some of the cringe clips and moments that come out of this dumpster fire. I've heard this was cringe. That's what I heard. Let's see. Oh, this is good. Let's listen to Amy Schumer, who they somehow got in this thing.
This year, the Academy hired 3 women to host because it's cheaper than hiring 1 man. It's fun, right?
Yeah, no, you're right. But
Ha, 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 ha. So hilarious. I mean, Amy Schumer didn't even mention her vagina, so maybe she's not writing the jokes. Maybe I can't blame her for that.
But I'm still excited to be hosting, representing Black women who are standing proud.
Yes, and living out loud. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, slay queens.
And I am representing unbearable white women who call the cops when you get a little too loud. Okay.
Yes, women are victimized, but also especially white women are terrible, guys. White women are awful. Black women are all queens. I don't even feel right sharing the stage with these 2 Black women, what they've gone through. I'm just a terrible, fat white woman. Listen, this is another from the intro, from the opening monologues here. Not monologues, there's 3 of these women, I guess. But this is the stuff that will immediately have people tuning out. Listen to this.
We're going to have a great night tonight, and for you people in Florida, we're going to have a gay night.
These people, these 3 women, and every single person in there that's clapping are legitimate fucking retarded people. They truly are. They are now standing there and they're just saying gay, 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 because they think that has something to do with the bill. And they've been told that is the newest programming that these NPCs have received, is that you're not allowed to say gay in Florida. That's really what they think. God, I fucking hate all of them. I hate all of these elitist fucks. They get everything they deserve in terms of people tuning out, in terms of them losing their audience. Fuck Hollywood. Fuck these losers. You knew they would bring this into it. You knew that they would bring the most highly politicized stuff, divisive stuff, and immediately put that at the forefront. Not in a, hey, let's poke fun at both sides kind of thing. No, let's only take one side, only show one side. This is the Oscars. This is why they will fail. This is why Hollywood eventually will die, because of stuff like this. Thanks for watching, everyone. And a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my P.O. box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.